This is the Inner Game Story of the Week. This segment is brought to you by the Inner Game Journals, started by none other than our co-host Stef and Moore. The Athlete Performance Journals were created to help athletes of all abilities become more self-aware through goal setting and reflection. On or off the field, the mental side of the game is so crucial to help you feel and perform at your best. Head over to www.theinnergamejournals.com and use code FOOTBALLFRIENDS to get 15% off all products. If you're a club, school or academy, you're in luck. Stefan also runs workshops and he's just released the app version, which will allow you to give direct feedback to players. Download the app for free today. Search The Inner Game on the App Store.
To give everyone an understanding of this, we were a lot younger. We were back in Melbourne. We won't give too many details of when it was because I don't think I'll get in trouble, but Ben could. So we won't go into too many details of the specifics, but you know, young boys, we're living in Melbourne. We want to go out every now and again when it's right, when it's the right time, when we've got a 7-8 day break, of course.
No, I wanted to go out. Dragging you out was fucking impossible. I reckon if I didn't live with you back then and I lived with someone else, I probably wouldn't have still been a professional footballer. But I wanted to go out. You were going to sleep at fucking 9 p.m. every night. I'm going, I'm 18 years old living in Melbourne, man. I've got to be fucking making the most of this time. And you were going to sleep at 9 p.m. So you were definitely the more professional one back then. But that probably explains a little bit about this story.
Yeah, and I think we both, you know, you helped me as well sometimes get out of my own head by going and doing other things where I was thinking too much about football and doing everything right, and you were probably, you know, stopping at Macca's on the corner there of Plenty Road, having too many cheeseburgers and going out a little bit. But we were young boys. We had a couple of days off. We decided to go out. We went to the first pub we went to. I think we were maybe there with a couple of other players, or maybe it was just ourselves at that one first. We had a few drinks.
There's a few of us, I think. There's a few of us.
Just to wet the whistle, a few beers, everything's going well. We get the call saying, yeah, you can come to this next place. We've got you on the list. We've got you a booth. We've got a bottle here sorted. I think it was Chica that sorted it, Big Frank Ciccone. Yeah. He was the guy that always sorted us out. And we've thought, let's go. Eve it is. Perfect place to go. I think you were single at the time. I wasn't. So you were the one. You were the one that was. I think it was like, yeah, let's go. And I was like, whatever. It doesn't matter too much. We get there. A few other boys are coming as well. Everything's flying. Drinks are coming left, right, and center.
It's a good night. And it was a good night.
Oh. And there was plenty for us, I guess, to be looking at there as well. A bit of talent there. And then the next thing I'm looking around and I'm just like, where the fuck is this guy? Like, where's he gone? And then I just see you walking around with the bottle of Grey Goose straight in the mouth. And I'm thinking, fucking hell, this guy's going for a big one. And I'm like, all right, I've got to keep up with him. I'm normally in bed at 9 o'clock. It's probably 1, 2 o'clock here. So my eyes are getting tired. I've got to have a few more drinks. And I said to you, I remember this as well. I said, listen, if you're going home with a bird, tell me, because I'm going then as well. Or we're jumping in the cab together because it's a long way to Bandura from the city. And back then we were on fucking peanuts.
We were earning to fuck all. So it was like, come on, man. I mean, we're either getting the tram home. Remember we used to get the tram home? Or we're getting an Uber. Disaster. We're paying Surge. We have to go together. So I do remember you saying that.
Yeah, sure you do. But then we're there a bit longer. There was a couple other teammates there. I'm sitting down on the couch, fucking being a bit boring. And then I'm just like, where is this guy now? Again, he's gone missing. Fucking hell. He's just fucking put the invisible cloak on and he's gone. And I'm like, no, he'll turn up. I'm there for maybe 30 minutes, an hour. Start messaging, start calling. Nothing. No answer. I think it was straight to voicemail. And I'm like, nah, I'm fucking raging at this guy. Like, it's abusive text messages coming through. And I'm like, I'm not waiting anymore. I'm in the cab. And I'm getting angrier in the cab thinking I've got to fucking pay for this one all myself. Get home. And I'm Steven as well. I message, I'm like, it's probably 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning. And I'm like, this guy's still not answering. He's not home. I thought you were going to be home and I was going to come into your room and smash you. But then I wake up, I reckon it's maybe 7 o'clock. Still, I reckon it was.
Yeah, no, it would have been maybe 6:30. I don't know.
And I start getting like a couple of messages from you, and I'm like, fucking doesn't make any sense. What's this guy even trying to say? So then you call me, and you're like, I've just been in the hospital. And I'm like, what do you mean you've been in the hospital? You got the fucking the yellow bag, and I'm like, what's happened here? You're like, oh look. You sent me photos of when you're in the hospital with the fucking the echo on. You've got the heart rate fucking going because they're worried that you're probably gonna fucking pass out or die.
Man.
And then, what happened?
I remember just walking into your room and like, I remember getting up. I'm in this hospital. Look, this was the one night, never ever in my life. And we used to say it all the time. We were so fucking quiet back then. We were 17, 18 years old. We didn't say boo at training. We were shitting ourselves. We got all these fucking older blokes. I never even showered with people before. We got to start showering. It was all this stuff. It was so foreign to us. And we were like, fuck, team night out, team dinner, it's compulsory. This is our chance, Steph. We can get one on under here. They might like us. So I remember we used to go to these team nights out and we just used to start punching them back. What were we thinking? We were 18 years old. We couldn't drink. Like, these guys are just, hey, take it easy, man. Take it easy. No, we're all right.
Yeah,
I remember PK. And
yeah,
man, this night, this was the worst it ever was. And I just remember, I stepped over that rope with the grey goose, and that's it. And that's all I remember. Like, that is all I remember. I wake up, I've got this nurse in my face. How many fingers am I holding up? Yeah, 3. How many fingers am I holding up? Yeah, 5. Yeah, all right, he's all good. Get him ready to go. And I was like, fucking hell, man, what's happened? I grabbed the bag next to me. I'm like, where's all my stuff? I'm in casual clothes at this point. They've given me some like lost property clothes. Anyway, give me my hazardous bag. I'm like, where's all my stuff? They're like, yeah, everything's in the hazardous bag. And your phone and wallet and keys and stuff are in there. All right, no, I put my hand into this thing. Man, my jeans. You don't want to know.
Gotta tell him. He shat his pants.
Oh, yeah. And man, I was like, what's happened? Grab my phone. I remember at that stage, I was like, yeah, I'm sober now, so this is all good. I messaged you. I was like, hey, Steph, I'm coming home. That's what I thought I wrote. I fucking was typing gibberish because it made no sense. I walk out the front. I get into a cab. I say, bro, take me to Bundoora, please. I'm still steaming at this point. Guy starts driving.
We were on the phone at this point. You remember?
The cabbie started driving, and I go to him, man, you're going the wrong way. I said, Bundoora. He goes, I am going to Bundoora. I said, trust me, I know where I am. Go this way. He was like, all right. I just crashed in the back of this taxi. I wake up. I look out the window. I'm on fucking Beach Road. I'm heading towards Chelsea. I'm like thinking, oh my God. I look at the meter. It's at like $85 already. I'm thinking, I just go to the cabbie. Hey, yeah, you were right. Turn around. Go back to Bundoora. So after all of that, I crashed again. I crashed again in the taxi, and then I just get this like tap on my leg. Hey mate, you're here. I looked up. Yeah, I'm home now. Perfect. Get out. I think the Uber cost me, or the taxi at that time cost me like $100 and something, $140, $150. And I got $1,000 ambulance call out fee, and I was scratched up all over my body. It was just a night to forget, man. Never again.
It was a big night, and you've made me feel better because I've never been so angry at you. I don't think, even when you smashed that slushy on my head,
it went away. It went away like that when I walked in that door.
How can I be angry when you come in? And I was still angry when you were messaging. I was like, what the fuck's this guy talking about? You come in, you're explaining the story to me because you've sobered up a bit as well by this point, which was good. The extra 30 minutes in the cab was good. You've come in, you've got the yellow bag, and you're like, bro, I've shut myself. Fucking hell, look at this. You've still got the things on your chest. And I'm like, no. I could not stop laughing for maybe 10 or 15 minutes.
Yeah, that was the hardest.
And then you wanted to fucking put the jeans in the washing machine with your shit on them. I said, those jeans are worth fucking $70, $80 from General Pants Co.
No, they were ML Denim back then.
What a disaster. And then I've called Carla as well and said, listen, Carla, because I was telling her, well, this guy is fucking an idiot. Like, left me on my own. Blah, blah. I've called her, telling her the story. I couldn't even speak that. I was laughing so hard. Oh, what a night! What a night for you! And
Look, this is the inner game stories of the week. They're done. They're done. It's the first and last. I'm going to think of the worst one because this is the worst one. This is the worst one straight off the bat. And yeah, it was. If you want to hear more of our night out stories, there is a few others. So let us know if you guys enjoyed that one.
A few more, but it's I don't think you're going to be able to top it. You've left me. I've been raging. You've then shat yourself, ended up in the hospital, and
I
then
just
come
remember the
home
messages, man. The messages.
Oh,
You're the fucking shittest friend ever. First you fucking leave, and now you fucking make me get a cab by myself. I fucking said that we'll leave together. You're a fucking dog.
But brilliant. You know what?
No.
I would love to go back to those days when you could go out and have a few drinks, and you wake up the next day and you feel not too bad. Now, I haven't drunk all year, but I remember last year, I have 3 or 4 drinks. I don't get my 8 hours in. Man, I'm a disaster the next day.
You're struggling, man. And you never thought of that stuff when you were younger. You never thought.
Yeah, I should have made the most.
I go out now and I'm like, as soon as I get water, got to get hydrated. Oh, fuck, I'm not getting a good sleep. And back then, those days, like you didn't think about any repercussions. You just went out and like, what were we thinking, man? Getting that drunk.
It's it's good, all good fun, and we hope you've enjoyed that one. We'll keep them coming.
Oh, Fred. Fuck you lot. Where's the beer?